We're gonna go from this to this in just under 2 minutes. Color grading doesn't have to be complicated. Sure, you can get fancy with advanced tools, but as a baseline, there are just few simple steps to follow. Let's get into it. Depending on your camera, transform your footage from log to Rec 709. For that, I'm gonna be using Color Space Transform. For the output gamma, I'm choosing Cine on Film log because I'll be using Kodak 2383 D60 LUT that comes with DaVinci Resolve. Add it to the node structure as well. The next step would be to adjust white balance and exposure. Add a node. In my case, I'll decrease reds just slightly, increase saturation, and decrease overall exposure. Let's set the mood. Add another node and tweak the colors. With primary color wheels, introduce a little bit of blues into the lift and warms into the gamma. Now let's fix the darkest shadows. Add a new node, and to ensure your blacks are true black, in the primary log wheels, move the shadows slightly opposite to the lift. This compensates any color cast. Next, modify contrast with curves. Adjust shadows and highlights by creating a simple S-curve. This might take some tinkering, but it's worth it. Now it's time to tweak the colors. This is my favorite part, tinkering with HSL curves. Hue versus hue, this is where you modify the color itself. Push orange towards red and red towards orange. Shift blue slightly towards teal. Hue versus saturation, that's where you adjust the saturation of the color or intensity of the color. Slightly increase saturation of orange, decrease saturation of red and blue. Hue versus luma, this is where you modify the brightness of the color. Decrease the brightness of orange and increase the brightness of red and blue. Don't just randomly modify colors. Think about what feelings you want to evoke from viewers. And that's it. Here's the before and after. As I said, color grading doesn't have to be complicated, but if you want even easier way to get cinematic colors, check out my LUT pack in the description below. Other than that, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.